This is how to use an NFC tag to control your Apple HomeKit based smart home. If you don't know what an NFC tag is, they're about 15 cents. I have them linked in my bio, and you can program them so that whenever you tap your phone to them, all sorts of stuff happens, like maybe controlling a smart home device, like your lights. Set this up, grab an NFC tag, grab your iPhone, and then go to this app called Siri Shortcuts. Then go over to the bottom down here to Automate and click the plus at the top right. Then you're going to want to scroll down and go to NFC, tap that. Next, you want to hit run immediately. Then you're going to click scan to scan the tag. You're going to scan the tag that you want to have something happen. When you tap it, it's going to read it, and then you're going to name it. We can name it whatever we want. Click next, and we're going to click add a new automation. Next, we're going to click add an action, and then we're going to search control my home. Once you click on that, it's going to ask you to select an accessory. We want to tap this to turn off our light, so we're just going to go to our office light. We're going to select it. We're going to say turn off. We're going to click done, and that's literally all we have to do. Now, whenever you tap your phone to this tag, it's going to control the smart home device in question. Don't only do this, though, because you're only getting half the functionality because we could only tap to turn it off. Here's how to make it so you could use it to turn it on and off. We're going to go back to where we were setting up the action. We're going to click add action. Then we're going to go and we're going to search if. We're then going to scroll all the way down and then click the if. We're then going to say if a home accessory. We're going to select our office light. If our office light is turned on, we want to control one of our devices, control home. If office light is on, we want to drag that under there. We want to turn the office light off. So we're going to scroll down, office light, and we're going to turn it off. And then if it's not on, that means it's off. We're going to once again control our home. Then we're going to drag that on the otherwise. Then we're going to say turn office light on. Now when you tap the tag, if the light's on, it's going to turn it off. And if it's off, it's going to turn it on. So this tag now effectively works as an on-off switch. If the light is on and we want to turn it off, all we have to do is tap our phone to the tag and then the light should shut off. If we want to turn the light back on, once again, all we have to do is tap our phone to the tag and the light's going to turn on. Cheapest light switch you'll ever buy. Like I said, they're linked in my bio. Thanks for watching. Hello. So despite making wildly different types of content, this guy, Casey Neistat, has always been one of my biggest inspirations as a creator. One thing I stole from him that I've been using a lot recently is using like pen and paper to help explain things better. I don't know why I like it so much, maybe it just feels more authentic, but it's such a good way to help explain like super technical things. Anyway, I want to do that better, and Casey's got like this really cool overhead rig where he's got this piece of paper that he could pull down and like easily write stuff on it, and I want to blatantly steal that idea. Okay, so I have like this area on my workbench here where I like, keep all my camera gear, and then I've got this roll of white paper. I think I just kind of need to figure out a way to mount it up top here. I'm gonna start by going to the hardware store and just find like a dowel or something to go through the middle of this. To the store I went and I found this bad boy. I just kind of eyeballed the width. I also grabbed some double-sided tape because I felt like it might come in handy for this project. I've got the dowel now. I just need to figure out a way to kind of mount it up here. I think I'm gonna 3D print some brackets for this thing to sit in so it's nice and sturdy up there. I'm gonna quickly take some measurements. This is the design I came up with. I think it should work well. I'm just gonna send it to the printer, and just like that, we are ready to rock. So the idea is this thing fits perfectly kind of up on this lip here in this black piece. It'll just kind of sit in there, and then the rod's gonna be able to slot up in the top there. 2 of them, 1 for each side. Okay, now I should just be able to like slot the dowel in there. That fits nice, and then do the other side. All right, that's actually like really sturdy in there. Super happy with that. I don't know if I'll have enough clearance at the top here for the roll, but we'll see. Okay, that turned out like really well. Now if I want to like, I could like, oh, that's sick. This will also double as like a really nice white backdrop if I want to do more like formal product shots. I'm actually super happy with how this turned out. And I'll be able to like slide this if I need to. Hell yeah. Then I'll be able to like mount my phone up on this overhead rig thing. I'll obviously have to like dial in the angles and framing and all that, but now I can do stuff like this.